Yo, what is up YouTube? James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of the Singles Battle Spot Ladder. Now today we are using, I don't remember if we used this team. I don't think we did. I think we used a team very similar to this, but we have a Mega Lucario, Hippowdon, Sharpedo, Mega, Dragonite, Thundersfairy, and Breloom. So yeah, it's a brand new season of Battle Spot for the singles battles. I did some practice battles. They did not go well. I reset my rating. We're starting fresh. We're trying a different team, so I don't know what kind of team, like how this team plays at all. Maybe I should do like QR code. Well, then again, I only do the series once a week, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I feel like I enjoy 6v6 more than 3v3. Although this is a really fun meta, I just prefer 6v6 over 3v3. So I'm wondering if you people would rather me like split it up between Battle Spot singles like 1 week, and then another week I just do like Pokemon Showdown, some OU or something. Because I really do enjoy playing singles, but well, OU, UU, RU, NU, all those good stuff. But anyway, our first opponent has a team of Steelix. I don't know if this is Mega or not. A Dragonite, Gengar, Mandibuzz, Porygon 2, and Azumarill. So should be interesting. Breloom does pretty well here, except it gets walled by Mandibuzz potentially. We don't have Swords Dance. Could be a Trick Room team, which is definitely something to consider. I'm trying to think of what I exactly want that could handle this team. Mega Lucario does really well here though. If I'm able to get rid of that, if I'm able to weaken the Gengar potentially, I could just sweep with my Mega Lucario. I think I do want to lead Breloom. I think Breloom is very solid against my opponent's team. I think Breloom, Thundersfairy, and Lucario are the route I want to go for in this battle. Sharpedo doesn't really do much if I'm not going to go Mega, and it also has a weird moveset. Crunch and Ice Fang, which does help in this matchup, but I don't think it helps as much. Dragonite could have been an interesting Pokemon. I don't feel like it's the best here, which is why I know Mega Lucario is good in this matchup. I just know Mega Lucario is good. Like, it can really produce some strong outputs with close combat. Like, it can decimate. Breloom is a good lead because I basically get a Spore off against anything on my opponent's team other than maybe a Mandibuzz lead, which I could see my opponent leading. I think I'm going to click Rock Tomb turn 1 if that's the case here. Porygon 2 is going to be my opponent's lead. Okay. So, a Spore is very free here, as Porygon 2 traces Technician, which doesn't affect this game. Mandibuzz could come in. Of course, if Mandibuzz comes in, I get a free switch in my Thundersfairy, so I will just go for Spore here, which I think is a very safe play. Nothing my opponent can really do other than switching to Mandibuzz. Azumarill is actually going to come in. Are you Sap Sipper? Please tell me not Sap Sipper. Oh, if you're Sap Sipper, this is going to be interesting. You're Sap Sipper. Okay, this game got really interesting really fast here. Dang it. Dang. So, I'm guessing that means my opponent doesn't have Mandibuzz, so Thunderous Variance roll doesn't look as great here. I'm going to go into Thunderous. Sap Sipper boosts his attack, so, I mean, I don't have to worry about a huge power boosted attack, which is, you know, a lot weaker, but this is looking pretty bad here. Toxic, okay, and it misses. Okay, that's pretty good for me, not gonna lie. I guess I can just throw off a Thunderbolt. Of course, I could. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw off a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt hurts anything on my opponent's team. I do have Electrium Z, as we're gonna see the Protect here. Okay. So, okay. Your Toxic Protect. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if you have Walking Berry. I'm not gonna risk it. I think you're gonna go back into Porygon 2, which should be able to eat attacks comfortably. I'm actually gonna go double out in my Lucario because Lucario can do a lot of damage to the Porygon 2, as well as, you know, weaken this Azumarill, for instance. So, gonna go Lucario here, as Azumarill is gonna switch out and go probably back, yep, into Porygon 2. So I do call that correctly. Yeah, Inner Focus, yeah. I can just go straight for the close combat. I could also go for a Flash Cannon, which I think wouldn't be too bad. It hits Gengar upon switching. Or I could sub here. I'm actually going to go click sub. I don't see a reason not to click sub to scout like what my opponent's going to do. The Azumarill most likely doesn't have an offensive move, or maybe it's like an offensive move, but it has Scald. So it won't be doing too much. I'll be able to get a substitute, which gets momentum, unless Porygon 2 decides to attack here, but I don't know, I kind of really doubt you risk your Porygon 2. I think you go... yeah, you're definitely going to switch out here. Is it Gengar potentially coming in? It's going to be Azumarill coming back in. So I get free damage on this Azumarill, which isn't too bad here. I also get a free sub here, which allows me to get at least maybe 2 flash cans off. 2 flash cans might be able to knock out the Azumarill, depending on the spread or what kind of item it's holding. I think it will probably take 3 to knock him out. But then again, I'm kind of underestimating Lucario. This is adaptability Mega Lucario we're talking about here. And let's see if this Azumarill actually has a move that can break the sub. Scald should be able to break the sub, but then again, Azumarill's attack stat, special attack stat is also very low. So I don't know. Flash Cannon gonna come out. This should be doing what, 40? Yeah, about 40%. As Azumarill, Air Song. Ooh, okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Okay. It's leftovers too. Okay, so I'm gonna force out my sub, but that's not too bad here. I basically get a lot of free damage on something no matter what. So what is this, Perish Trap? Perish Trap with Gengar? I'm gonna go for a Flash Cannon here. Yeah, I have a free Flash Cannon here. I don't know like what this Azumarill can do. Whirlpool won't trap me since I'm behind the substitute. And yeah, he's definitely gonna protect here. And I can go for close combat here, I guess. Yeah, very free close combat here into the Azumarill. I will go for close combat because it does hit the Porygon 2 upon switching. And I'm not sure if my opponent wants to stay in with this Azumarill, but I'll just go for a close combat here. Should be able to hit that Porygon 2, which is most likely coming in, which would be a very, very nice close combat. Of course, if you go into Gengar, I commend you. I definitely do commend you, because going Gengar is a risky play. Flash Cannon plus Bullet Punch will be able to knock him out. Ooh, he stays in, okay. Which isn't too bad here. So I get a close combat off into the Azumarill here. Good amount of damage. Okay. I actually did about the same as the Flash Cannon, to be honest. Scald's going to come out here, so my opponent does reveal the Scald here, which is okay. But this is almost really weakened, so I do not really mind this. As Perish Song, going to count down to its final turn. And his Azumarill is really weakened, so I do not mind this at all. I do not mind this, as I can just switch out. He's going to probably switch out on a Porygon, I would imagine. I'm going to go Breloom here. I'm going to go hard Breloom. Definitely going to go hard Breloom, and I think I just click Spore, to be honest. Like, this Azumarill not an offensive threat, so it can't really do much to my team other than maybe like a Scald, Burn, Perish Song, Toxic, but my Pokemon just kind of break through his team. My Pokemon really just do break through his team, so yeah, we should be good here. I'll go into Breloom. If he stays in, he loses Azumarill, which is great. As yeah, Azumarill's going to switch out, go out into the Porygon. So basically, as I am anticipating, and yeah, this is looking really good. He's got his Azumarill weakened. I don't know if his Porygon 2 stays in. He might stay in, expecting me to predict his Azumarill, and he might think I'm going to double. But I think Spore is just a no drawback play at all. Even if he switches into Azumarill, I go hard into Funnest Variant potentially. Too bad I don't have Volt Switch here. But he's going to switch out the Porygon 2 once again, go into Azumarill, and I could Rock Tomb this. Rock Tomb, will you be able to pick up the KO? I mean, this Azumarill looks especially defensive in my eyes. Technician Rock Tomb might actually be able to finish it off. I don't really need my Sash on Breloom, do I? I don't. Yeah, I can just go for the Rock Tomb here. I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is good. It also covers a double in case my opponent expected me to go into Funnest Variant. And yeah, Rock Tomb. Maybe I should have Mach Punch first. Mach Punch and then Rock Tomb instead of Sporing. Scald's gonna come out. No burn, please. Okay. Not the worst. Definitely not the worst. But it does make this game a bit annoying. He should protect here. He might go for another Scald again, but I think I'm gonna risk my Lucario here and just go into Lucario because Flash Cannon does hit everything on his team, and I think that's definitely worth getting up. He might just go for Scald again, though. He might just go for Scald, or he might double into Porygon 2 to take a Rock Tomb and then try to double back out Azumarill, expecting Rock Tomb into Spore, which is why I'm thinking Lucario is the best play here, because it catches either a Protect here from Azumarill or a switch on to Porygon 2, as yeah, it's going to be the Protect here, which I do not mind, and I'm pretty sure my opponent is going to stay in now. He's either going to stay in, or something's going to be taking a very powerful attack. No matter what, I get a win-win here. Like, this Lucario is going to do some work to his team. I don't see an answer. And yeah, he's not going to let me try to get a free substitute up. So I get the knockout onto Azumarill. Great, I don't have to worry about that Azumarill anymore. Going for Scald. Breloom can go for Spore pretty freely now. except we'll see what my opponent has in the back. Gonna be that Dragonite, okay. Thunder's variant is pretty good against Dragonite. The problem is he probably gets a free Dragon Dance up and I can't really do anything. Yeah, like what can I do against Dragonite? This endgame is gonna be a bit tough. I think I go Thunders first. This could be a mistake, but I'm gonna go Thunders first in case he goes for like an Earthquake. Or maybe a Fire Punch if he has it, but I'm gonna go Thunders first, as yeah, he's just gonna set up a Dragon Dance. So I could have potentially Flash Cannoned into Sack Breloom, which would have been an okay play. If he wants to lock himself into anything, it's probably the Outrage here. I'm gonna go for a Gigavolt Havoc. It should do more than HP Ice, and I don't want to activate a weakness policy of any sort. And we'll see if my opponent goes for Outrage. Maybe I should have subbed there. Actually, sub might have been the correct play. Just to scout, because I wasn't worried about Gengar anymore. Yeah, I should have subbed. Okay. Definitely learning here. Let's see what my opponent does here. Man, this is the thing about singles. Like, if you set up to it could look bad for you in so many turns, but then once you get your sweeper in a good position, it's like, oh, this game can pull a direct 180. Let's see what my opponent goes for though. I think it's time, so I don't know what my opponent's thinking about. Maybe just like not wanting to lock himself in Outrage. I mean, he's forced to lock himself in Outrage here. And I think I have to rely on Dragonite hitting himself in order to win the game. So I'm going to go Breloom here. 100%. Sack Breloom here. And then hope he gets a 2-turn Confusion. And then I have to sub on most likely a Confusion turn. Yeah. So I'll go for the Rock Tomb is safe. Because I can Spore after. As yeah, Outrage is just gonna knock me out anyway. And we'll see if I basically need one Confusion turn. Maybe I should have stayed Breloom Sash. I should have double Rock Tomb that one turn. He does get the Confusion here. Are you Lumberry? You're not Lumberry. Okay, this is good. I go to Lucario here, and I always click sub. The reason I click sub is, in case his Dragonite decides to switch out into Porygon 2, I can then close combat. So, sub is always the correct play, and if he hits himself, well, if he hits through, I'm screwed anyway. Like, he just gets a KO on Lucario. I have to go off this Confusion here, and sub is my correct play here. 150%. Because if Porygon 2 comes in, I can at least close combat. Yeah, he's going to switch into Porygon 2, so I do catch this right. Okay, that makes this a lot easier to handle, I feel like. Although it's still questionable, I don't... Adaptability, Porygon 2, oh man. Not till you evolve into PZ, but... yeah, I can get a close combat off. I always go for close combat here, and now it's going to come down to, like, what Dragonite... like, can Dragonite live the multi-scale Flash Cannon into an actual Flash Cannon? Pretty sure it will. Dragonite's a pretty bulky Pokemon, but this is, like, my best way to win. I was kind of hoping it would stay in, to be honest, no matter what. But, yeah. Definitely. So, this is a pretty long game. Huh. Wow. Usually these goes by fast, because I usually just get bodied. Oh, wait, what? I don't agree with that. The reason is I break the multi-scale here. I get 2 Flash Cannons off into Dragonite. I don't get that play. I definitely don't get that play, because now I can Flash Cannon here twice. If he Dragon Dances, he can only break my sub once, and I have Bullet Punch anyway. Yeah, I go for Flash Cannon here. Does E-Speed knock me out of Lucario? No, it's Dragon Dance, it's not Banded. He shouldn't be able to knock me out with E-Speed. Flash Cannon's gonna come out here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he goes for Earthquake. Okay. I guess it comes down to whether close combat knocks out Porygon 2. But this is Mega Lucario. I'm very sure it's gonna KO. That Flash Cannon did a lot, though. Yeah, that Flash Cannon definitely did a lot. I'm gonna Flash Cannon again, though. Like, I have no reason never not to Flash Cannon. Gonna go for E-Speed. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't KO me, and I think my opponent threw this away. Like, I actually think my opponent threw this away. Switching to Dragonite got rid of multi-scale. I don't think Flash Cannon would have been able to two-shot the Dragonite because of the first hit gets hit by multi-scale. If you sack Porygon 2, first hit gets stacked by multi-scale. And then, yeah, that was interesting. Of course, if Porygon 2 somehow lives to close combat, then, I don't know, maybe it's max defense. I don't know, this is adaptability Mega Lucario, though. This is strong close combat. Oh my god, that actually did live? Oh my lord. Okay, so my opponent didn't choke this game. That's for foul play. That will KO. Yeah, that would definitely KO. I had a hard fought battle. Yeah, that was a hard fought battle. That was a good one too, but to be honest, I thought my opponent could have 100% won if you just sacked the Porygon 2 there. Yeah, like, I 100% thought my opponent was going to sack the Porygon 2 there, go into Dragonite, because 2 Flash Cans would have been able to knock out the Dragonite from there. And, yeah, like, getting the close combat damage off. If I was able to knock out that Porygon 2 with the close combat, I would have won the game, and, yeah. So there's, like, random fly buzzing. But, yeah, I don't know. If I was my opponent, I would have sacked my Porygon 2 there. 1, against the defense drops. 2, I could just keep going for foul plays to prevent me spamming, like, anything. But, yeah, that was definitely an interesting game. I don't know why my opponent made that switch, though. Like, I'm still trying to find out why. Maybe my opponent thought I was, like, a setup. Maybe he didn't think I had Bullet Punch, so maybe he thought I was Nasty Plot, so maybe I would somehow be able to break through his team. I don't know, I revealed close combat and flash cannon and sub. I don't feel like you would expect me to be having a setup move other than sub. I mean, I guess, but with close combat flash cannon, very unlikely. So, still a bit confused, but that was a fun game nonetheless. I think there's a lot to learn from that battle. I think maybe the turn, I should just Rock Tomb instead of Spore that Porygon 2 saw for the second time. Like, the first time, I didn't think Azumarill would be Sap Zipper, so the main reason was, you know, I could get Spore off and anything. But once I found him Sap Zipper, maybe I should just Rock Tomb the Azumarill. It would have prevented my Sash from being broken on the Breloom. I could have Spored the Dragonite, Rock Tombed it, and then Dragonite would have been as much of a threat. So yeah, I definitely did play some sloppy some turns, although I did make a lot of really good turns, I think. But yeah, that's how singles work sometimes, and that's how Pokemon works. Sometimes you don't need to make the best plays overall. You just have to have those few crucial key turn reads. But anyway, we're going to find another game, so we'll be right back. Okay, we found our second opponent, 1446 rated player from Japan. Sharpedo as well. Okay, Sharpedo, the Azumarill, the Lysopod, Pelipper, Squirtle, and Pyukumuku. Okay, this is a mono water type. And this is a really weird monotype random battle. Okay. What's really good is my Thundurus Varian, Breloom, and Lucario. Unfortunately, I'm not getting to really show off the key cool points of the Mega Sharpedo, which is I thought would be the star of this show, but we go with what works, what can win the battle. I don't know what this team does. I mean, I don't know what Squirtle does compared to Wartortle. I mean, there's like one cool Squirtle. There's only one Squirtle in my heart, and the reason for that is back in Black and White when Squirtle got Follow Me through this event. That was such a cool mod to use. I loved Follow Me, Squirtle, Wartortle / Blastoise. I actually used a Wartortle team for like a long time back in 2013. It was very fun back in VGC. And Follow Me, Wartortle, it just took hits, man. It just took hits. It was fun. It was like really, really fun. I don't know. That's bringing me back. I loved Follow Me. But Follow Me Blastoise was also a cool mod, but I loved Follow Me Wartortle as well. That was definitely fun. So let's see what my opponent's team can do here. I'm really glad that I am going to lead off Thundurus Varian here, because I could just Gigabolt Havoc anything. Like if Sharpedo leads, I can go for... Actually, if Sharpedo leads, I could go for an Agility, or I could go for the Gigabolt Havoc. Either way, I get a win. Pretty sure it's Pelipper lead, then Golisopod's going to be in the back, so Golisopod's going to be something I have to watch out for sure. Actually, no, it doesn't. It gets Rain Boosted Aqua Jet. Doesn't get anything else. So, Pelipper's going to lead. I just click Thunderbolt here. I don't see a switching for my opponent. My opponent doesn't even have a Lightning Rod user on his team. So I can just click Thunderbolt for free. Luckily, Golisopod has a really weak Aqua Jet. I don't know, Banded Aqua Jet might be able to knock out Thundurus, but then I get my Breloom and it can just Revenge KO. I don't know how to play this team. Maybe it's Scarf Pelipper? No, it's not. Are you Sash like in VGC? They don't really run that in VGC. Nope. Well, they do run that in VGC, but they don't run that in singles. Because rocks are a thing. So let's see what my opponent's going to do. Also, there's like Roost, Defog, you want the rain up. Squirtle. As much as I mean, I know Squirtle, what's his hidden ability? Rain Dish? Yeah, but... oh, well, I'm going to Thunderbolt anyway. There's no reason. There's no reason. Yeah, there's no reason not to Thunderbolt here. Even if you're Violet, this is Thunder's Variant. It's Sash. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, okay, calm down, Squirtle. Calm down. I did not mean to offend you. Okay, that's actually pretty funny, not gonna lie. I get Breloom though. Man, when you see a Squirtle take down a Thunder's Variant, you know that you're in for laughs. But I got a Mach Punch here. It's got your name on it, Squirtle. And it will be able to knock out Squirtle, gets any prior damage off. I don't know if Squirtle does get Aqua Jet, so I don't want my Sash to be broken, so I'll go for this Mach Punch now. Mirror Coat. As a match is going to be forfeited, so, okay. That wasn't exactly the best competitive match, but that was just like something good for a laugh. That really was something good for a laugh. Alright, we're gonna do one more, I feel like. Let's see if we can get an actual win. Let's see if we can get an actual win. But that was funny. I hope Sharpedo can also come in the next battle. I mean, I love Mega Lucario. I think Mega Lucario is a broken Mon. It's a broken Mon in singles. It definitely is. Adaptability, close combat. That's so strong, man. It gets SD. It's super fast as well. Such a good Mon. What is up with these errors today? But yeah, I'm gonna cut it till we find another battle, so we'll be right back. Alright, we got our third opponent from Japan. Let's see if we can get back in the 1500s in this episode or not. Okay, this is a Team Mimikyu, Hippowdon, Tapu Lele, Salamence, Porygon 2, and Tapu Koko. Definitely a threatening team. I don't have a Tapu, which makes this game extremely hard. Unfortunately, I don't think Sharpedo's coming once again. I just like my Lucario a lot. Does Dragonite have a real big place here? Does it have Earthquake? I don't remember this Dragonite has Earthquake, so I gotta double check. Let's see, does this Dragonite carry Earthquake? It does. Let me see its speed stat real quick, because Dragonite's actually not the fastest Pokemon in the world. Does it outspeed Tapu Koko? It does outspeed Tapu Koko, so it might be something I consider. Thundurus Variant though looks really good here. The annoying thing is the Mimikyu. Like, a Mimikyu is definitely a big problem. I actually do want to lead Breloom in case the Mimikyu leads. I think I want to go the three Pokemon I want to go are Breloom, Thundurus Variant, and Lucario. Once again. Original, but it's not like there's anything better. I feel like I'll go Breloom here, Thundurus Variant, and Lucario. We'll see here. Like, Breloom catches a Hippowdon lead, as well as a, I guess, could break Mimikyu's disguise, which wouldn't be bad. I could get a Spore off, depending on like what kind of team it is. If it's Salamence leading, I really don't like my position. That means I have to lead Thundurus. Like, leads in 3v3 are so important. Like, in 6v6, it's easier to deal with since you have your entire team. Gonna be the Tapu Koko leading, okay. So I don't know what kind of Tapu Koko this is, but I feel like Thundurus Variant is an okay switch in here. I could also Bullet Seed here, which wouldn't be too bad. I definitely do survive any attack that Tapu Koko wants to go for. The only problem is I don't want him to Volt Switch out into like Salamence. How fast is Breloom? It's 34, right? No, this is Anime Breloom. Okay, so I won't even be able to outspeed Tapu Koko after. So I'm going to go into Thundurus Variant. I'm pretty sure an electric type move will be coming out. We could see Hidden Power Ice, which I'm hoping my opponent doesn't go for a turn 1. We could see a U-turn, which wouldn't be too bad. It's going to be Gleam, actually. Okay. Oh, did I screw this up turn 1? Okay, we do survive here. And I'm going to go for... agility up, I feel like. Or I could just Gigavolt Havoc. I think I want to go for Gigavolt Havoc. Yeah, Gigavolt Havoc's fine here. Gigavolt Havoc. Don't know. Okay. Oh no, you're gonna Mimikyu. Hippowdon. Okay, that's equally as bad, but okay, that gets rid of my Focus Sash. Should have just Thunderbolted first. 100% should have Thunderbolted first. Okay, so Hippowdon wasn't switching. Forgot about it. I don't have Grass Knot, which is problematic. I do have to weaken this Hippowdon for my... Well, I have to weaken this Hippowdon no matter what. Man, I think I get swept by Tapu Koko in the back. Let's see, Hidden Power Ice goes out into the Hippowdon. Doesn't really do too much. Rock Tomb gonna come out, which I didn't exactly have it switching for anyway. So Thunder's Fan's gonna go down. Maybe I should have saved Thunders. Maybe I could have went into Breloom there. Maybe I should have went to Breloom and then hoped that... But then again, he just clicks Gleam no matter what. But I guess I could have prevented him from clicking Thunderbolt into my... I could have prevented him clicking Thunderbolt onto my Lucario because I did have that potential. But yeah, I just Bullet Seed here. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna sack this Hippowdon. Man, I would've... I wish I had Rock Tomb. I wish I mean, I wish I was Jolly. Because Jolly would've... Or maybe I should just Bullet Seed first. I think Bullet Seed first was the play. I was gonna switch out though. What's coming in Salamence? Yeah, so my opponent's not reading me like a book. Ah, I should have Rock Doomed. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Bullet Seed, but this isn't gonna do much. I'm getting wrecked. I am getting wrecked. This does not feel good, people. I don't think I can win now. I do not think I can win at all onto the Salamence. Yeah, he's doing laundry. Okay, so I'm not in the best position. I just Rock Tomb here. But yeah, I don't think I played this well. My opponent definitely played better than me 100%. I don't think I had a way to come out of this. Because, yeah. Like, if this has Double Edge, that's definitely game. Yeah, that's definitely game. Mega Lucario is not going to be able to survive a Double Edge. And that would be a good game. So, unfortunate. We get one win, but I don't even really count that win. So I'm going to count this as more like 2 losses. Not exactly the best way to start off the brand new season, but hey, I think the first battle we definitely did put up a fight. We definitely did learn some things. I don't know what I could have done against this team though. I think I had to like look through the entire team again. Maybe Pokemon choices. Well, Gigavolt Havoc going for Gigavolt Havoc into a Hippowdon was definitely not the correct play here. Yeah, like the only way I could win is potentially like all of his Pokemon are like Adamant, Salamence. Like Adamant Salamence has to be Modest Koko, and I have to crit the Koko, and then I have to crit the Hippowdon. So I don't think I can win. Oh wow, it is Adamant Salamence. Okay, so I do get the Flash Cannon off. Can we? No, that Salamence is bulky. Wow, that actually took it really well. Okay, Earthquake gonna come out. This will probably KO me. Doesn't even KO me. Wow, what is that? Max Special Defense then? Is Bulky Mence a thing? I did not think Bulky Mence was a thing. I'm gonna Flash Cannon here. What could I brought differently? I guess maybe I should have brought Hippowdon. Unless this Tapu Koko had Grass Knot, then it didn't really matter because Grass Knot would have been able to do much. I don't think I had anything. Yeah, I don't think I had much. I definitely think I could have played better. Maybe I should have brought like Sharpedo instead of Mega Lucario and tried to go for the Sharpedo endgame. That definitely is something I could have considered, but yeah. Not exactly the best battle for me, but hope everyone enjoyed today's battles. If you did, please leave a like down below. It shows your support. You can always check out some more battles. If you want to check out my stronger suits, which is VGC and doubles, you could definitely go check them out down below in the description, as well as you can, you know, feel free to leave a comment down below, share with your friends. It always helps for the support, as well as, yeah. I think that's going to be it. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you around in another video.